So I am going to show you how we are going to write your name in block or bubble letters, which we will then fill with line. First, you want to write out your name lightly in pencil first, in large, simple letters. You may find as you start writing your name that you run out of room. And that's okay, boys and girls. Mistakes mean we're learning. And if this is your first time doing this, you're bound to make some mistakes. That's okay. We can erase and we can retry the letters. Don't get frustrated and don't give up. It's perfectly all right. You can see here I goofed and I made my letters a little too large. So I'm just going to erase them and try again. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try this again. Remember, you're going to write your name with large letters very lightly in pencil. Draw them large and simple and lightly. I think I'm going to try doing a letter up and a letter down and a letter up and a letter down, kind of in a zigzag, because then I know I'll have more space to put my letters. So if I do my L up, I'm going to do my A down and maybe my M up. That will give you a little extra space to play with when you're doing your letters. And besides, when this is done, we want it to look kind of fun and funky anyway. I'm going to start out by showing you what not to do. A common mistake that students make is rather than go all the way around the inside and outside of that line, they just go around the outside and then connect the letters. That is not what we are trying to do. That, boys and girls, is incorrect. We are going to go around the inside and outside of the letters, making them into big, block, bubbly letters. If yours look like this, that is incorrect. To make our letters large enough to fill with pattern, we want to go around the outside and the inside of the letter, so that ultimately the line letter that you drew should sort of float in the center of this big bubble letter. See how my L is floating in the center of it? I'm going to go around the outside of my A, and then I will also go around the inside of my A. It's okay if some of your letters overlap other letters. Here, some of my M is behind some of the A. And now, some of the A is going to be behind some of that M. But the line letters that you originally drew should be floating in the center of your bubble letter. That is going to make them big and bold enough that we will be able to fill them with lots of pattern. Now, when you are finished, you want to erase the original simple line letters that you drew. Just get rid of those, because we are going to fill those big bubble block letters with pattern. Once you've finished erasing those original lines that you drew, I would like you to go over your pencil line with marker. If you do not have marker at home, you can use a black crayon or a black colored pencil or even a pen. We just want to trace over top of that pencil and turn that line into a nice, dark, thick, easy to see black line. It's going to make our artwork look much more finished and much sharper when we are done. So now I'm just going to finish up my last letter. You will notice that I am being careful and I am taking my time. I am not rushing the tracing of the letter. We are tracing over these to make it look really polished and nice. So you want to take your time. Get rid of any stray pencil marks that are left so that it looks really good. When you are done, you should have your name in big block or bubble letters outlined in marker, looking awesome. And that's where we're going to stop for today.